Hi, you all. Welcome. Today, I'm going to be doing a read. So let's get into it here. All right. So let's see what's going on with the energy. I feel like the energy is real. Now, the energy is very. I feel like there's a lot of transparency. Obvioso, it's going into a direction where it's just there, okay, and really it really depends on, like, where things is going, okay, and what people want, okay. um I feel like, people's loneliness, abandonment issues could be coming through, okay. So all right, let's see what's going on with the energy. Let's see what's happening. So you have the origin and the studies, G5. Thoughts are just thoughts. It's until you act. Organize and try. Don't do, L1. Try. Feelings trap the mind from the truth. Delay. Wake up and see the origin. Don't be scared. Just act on something, but never repeat the past. And know thyself. This leads to studies / the wanderer. Try. This is a hard one. I'm not gonna lie, because whatever that's going on in the energy here, it's requiring you to not repeat. Okay, you do need to act on something. You need to act random, but you don't need to repeat. This is thoughts, so you guys could be feeling stuck right now. There's a bit of like, there's a bit of like, I'm not sure where this is going. It's a very clouded, okay, jaded, right? I gave it all for a fantasy, like anybody gonna remember me, right? So, yeah, wake up and see the origin. Don't be scared. Okay, the origin of something too could be, I mean, listen, now, I feel like with this energy here, I feel like with this energy here, I'm not gonna lie, since the origin is here, it's a little complicated, because sometimes you can have the origin and the origin could turn out to be extremely great, or the origin can turn out to be extremely bad. But I feel like this has to do with, like, this leads to study in the wanderer. And now in my little short book, right, I talk about how the wanderer is actually the smarter one than the one that leads to studies, right? This lead to study is very fixed. Okay, it's by the book. It's very much like, I'm not experienced, so I go watch and I copy, right? The wanderer is someone who just feels everything. They're very empathic. They just, everything, they're just in tune, right? It's that dark energy, dark matter. It's like gravitational pulls, gravity, etc., here. Okay, and they actually teach this leads to studies here. So with the origin here, I feel like there's a need to maybe pick and choose, okay, or find out. I'm hearing define good from beauty, from beautiful creatures here. Maybe those two people are significant here, because he was this Lisa studies here and she was the wanderer, okay. But you need to figure out, when you was in this origin state here, which one were you, which one was you? Was you the this Lisa study here, or the wanderer? Okay, yeah. G5 also is a lot of thoughts. Okay, these are confrontational thoughts here, or things that are like needs to be organized. There could be like competition, jealousy, envy, just annoyingness going on here. I'm hearing wake up because you knew. Okay, over energy, you have your plan is working. So I feel like regardless of whatever that's happening in your energy, with E1 here, I feel like this energy is coming out because you may not want something to be happening. Okay, you may not want something to be happening. You may not want, there may be more that meets the eye. You're still in this energy of like, okay, yes, it's working, we're going in this direction, but I still don't get the origin in the studies, okay? So you can simply start from like when you were born. Okay, when you were born, what was your social class of your mother or your father? Okay, what type of income you had, right? So I feel like, some of you guys need to admit the fact that your mother or your father and or both was somebody where they just played around with, right? They were just trying to try something out, and it's not working out with trying something out here. Okay, this is what, playing around here. Maybe this is you guys not moving into seriousness here. There's a lot of like failed attempts, but with this energy here, it's also saying that it's not failure. It's just that you need to look at the origin and make something into a studies. Okay, make something into a case, make something define, right? Define good. So I feel like this is one of those situations where you can turn like a frown up like to a smile. Yeah. But you guys are like, huh? Like, I feel like you're there, but you're not all the way there. Okay. Because this is about going backwards, right? But not repeating. You just need to watch the origin. That's all. After you watch the origin and after you study and you see what's going on here, while stuff is in motion for you working, it's you just need to tweak a little bit, okay? Because some of you guys are on this leads to study, and you're supposed to be the wanderer, okay? So, and some of you guys are on the wandering side here, and you guys need to be this leads to studies, okay? Lately, I've been thinking about as well, lately I've been thinking about as well, like, certain people have a certain path, like, they want to go pursue something, but then when they meet a counterpart, that person's able to pursue it, so they need to swap destinies, or their destinies is swapped, okay? So it's like the person's learning to be a dreamer, but the other one is a better dreamer, okay, than the person that is learning to be a dreamer. So that person is teaching them how to dream, and the other one is teaching them how to feel. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So some of you guys you need to just realize, like, what something is at the end of the day. And I feel like you can absolutely change your destiny. So if your dad and your mother, okay, how you was born, let's use that, how it was made. If your mom and your dad was just trying something out here, and you are in a situation where you feel like you're trying something out here and it's not working, find out, because whatever plan you have, whether you're purposely doing it here, whether you're not purposely doing it, because I feel like you guys don't want this negativity, or you don't want this, like, ending, okay? You're just like, I don't really want to go in this direction. I don't want things ending up this way. I'd rather have, like, a bow tie, okay? So I feel like you guys are like, so I feel like maybe you need to be the wanderer, so you need to dream, you need to, like, let things happen, okay? You need to let things happen, be chill. I would also say too, like, maybe make it transparent too as well. If you're especially dealing with another party here, make it transparent on where things are going. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't say, oh, let's just see where things ends up. No, okay? Because that's a very imaginative, okay? And that's basically where your origin came from. Not basically, but that's where your origin came from, right? We're two people that's trying to make something work out, and it doesn't work out. So for you saying, and maybe synonyms is very important for you guys too as well. You're saying, oh, let's try to make something work out. That's the same thing, right? So change your vocabulary, change the way how you, and this is actually going to help you really figure out what you want the mode to be in the future. You may actually find out that, this ain't it here, but I actually feel like you did find the person for you. I feel like you did find the situation for you here, and it is working out for you here. You just gotta honestly say, I don't want to be in this, let's just see what happens. I want to define the energy. Okay, so what do you want at the end of the day? Because your plan is working at the end of the day. Yeah, I'm seeing that your thoughts is matching up with your actions. It's a lot of, like, it's very temptational though, a very luring, seductive. Okay. Let me get some cards out for y'all. Page of Swords here. Not watching, not paying attention. The Devil here. Okay, not paying attention to the details here. And the Devil's right in front of your face. I feel like the Devil is the fact that your shit is working. There's so much power, so much seduction here, you can't see it. Eight of Pentacles in reverse here. So you're not paying attention to what you're not mastering. Okay? Like, for some of you guys, if you're very serious here, then you need to focus more on playing around. Okay? If you guys if you play around too much here, you need to be more responsible. Okay? But you don't have to do it in a way where it's like, okay, I gotta be in this relationship and I gotta be more responsible, right? I gotta be in this situation. You don't gotta do it all that way. You just gotta take the steps to get there in order to come to this big idea or come to this aha moment. That's all you gotta do. And everything is just gonna go like a lock and key, right? Oh, you know what? I don't think this person's ready. I don't think this person's vocabulary. Somebody's vocabulary. I don't think this person's ready. I don't think this person is I think we need to pause, okay? For some of you guys are like, I am doing that already. I am doing that already. I am doing it. But there's something that you're missing, because I feel like you guys are just like, okay, let me put that on the side. It's not a side thing. Again, because the origin is, remember when your parents was labeled as it's not working out, or it's like, let's try it out. You're putting on the back burner. You need to come back to it because it is the origin. It is your studies. That's what you need to focus on. So you got to keep going at something here. I would say, let me get one more card here. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, go back and forth. You're going back and forth over energy. You're probably very bitter. Four of Pentacles. You're very bitter because you don't get it. Six of Swords energy. You don't get it. Right? Then you go to this energy where it's like, I'm not paying attention to something. What am I not paying attention to? What am I not mastering? Okay, so let me see what the advice is. So y'all just need to go back to something. Y'all need to go back to your ex-boyfriend, your ex-girlfriend here, or just the subject, the energy here. Some of you guys need to go back to a situation here. Some of you guys need to go back to a person. Some of you guys need to go back to an object, a thing, a house, or whatever the situation is here. Okay, you want to better your relationship. You want to better your marriage. You want to better yourself in life here. This is what you got to do here. Because at the end of the day, it was just a hustle. You was just a weekend thing. You know what I'm saying? Don't be taking life too serious in whatever situation you guys are in. And it's really sad because your origin, your parents is really affecting, it's really dictating the way how your life is going. Okay, what's the advice? You have celebrate. So y'all need to party. Y'all need to party. Y'all need to have a great time here. I'm also getting something about don't be scared. Okay, so something about studies. So you guys need to not be scared. Just know that, like, you know, people are up in the situation when it comes to your situation, whatever you're in. Over energy, we have less play. Yeah. You need to go have fun. You need to go have fun. Go take a chill pill, okay? And then eventually some of you guys will come to this space where you're working and you're mastering stuff like that. Others of you guys here, you just need to celebrate. The advice is to celebrate and have a great time. Okay, some of you guys, you may need to continue the origin of your mom and your dad. Okay, because that's something that you're not mastering here. You're focusing on being, you know, you're so focused on not being your mom, not being your dad, or not being where you came from. And, you know, you need to. I mean, if you're doing, like, you know, toxic shit and shit like that, you know, obviously not, because you're already in this 15 energy, Capricorn energy. You know, do it by the book. You're really the GOAT, you know, temptations, seduction, all that good stuff. But you need to, like, acknowledge your roots here. Okay, because it's like y'all moving in life where y'all are not viewing situations, people, and a thing as a part of you. Okay, you need to acknowledge that you are your mom's child. You are your dad's child. Okay, you did come from, or you do like, or you have a history of. Okay, you need to move in that energy. And if you're dealing with a person here, I feel like you're going to get a lot of clarity once you just play around with this person. Okay, not like in a bad way, but just have more fun, be more uplifting. Okay, because you're very, whatever it is that you're working towards with this person, you're working on, like, repelling this individual. And that's something that you're not supposed to do. Because you're still going to be in this, like, Seven of Cups energy. Like, okay, what do I do? Then you're going to go to the next girl. You're going to go to the next guy. And you're just going to be like, okay, what next? Now, for some of you guys here, some of you guys may be successful in this energy. Some of you guys may not be successful in this energy. Okay, when you get to this other guy or this other girl here. But at the end of the day, I feel like, honestly, whatever you're into, whatever you're doing, or whatever, you're supposed to stay with this person. You're supposed to stay with this person, stay with this situation. You're supposed to stay with this one. Because something about this energy feels very like, no, this is the one. It feels like this is the one here. You just don't have a good eye. Okay, that's what this is about. You don't have a good eye. And you just need to play around and have a good time and tinker and think. Okay, yeah. This is interesting. I feel like I'm going to pull a card for your significant other. if you have somebody, look, this person, they definitely want me to talk about it. We have to connect. Teamwork makes the dream work. Intimacy, we need that sometime. You miss them, well, keep going. Hashtag good, hashtag days, you never know, telephone. So yeah, this is about like maybe somebody contacting you, or this person wants to contact you, talk to you, text you from time to time. Or one of you guys are in this origin studies energy, and the other one is like, I want you to contact me, text me sometimes, but y'all both in the same format. Y'all both need to just have fun and have a good time here. But this is what I'm saying, like, you know, even if you guys are like, oh, you know, this ain't the right one, this ain't the right person here, that's not what it is, because your mama, your daddy was somebody who wanted some intimacy sometimes. They wanted to fuck sometimes. They wanted to have a great time sometimes. And you were that person when you was like, okay, I fucked you, or, you know, I'm texting you, we're partying now. Okay, you guys wanted to strengthen that connection. You wanted somebody to be, you know, a booty call. And you wanted somebody to be, you know, and make that a tradition. So you wanted to have a traditional environment where it was like a booty call, or where this person provided for you mentally, physically, and spiritually here. And yeah, and then eventually you guys take things serious, because there's this origin in studies here. I feel like you guys are thinking about marriage. You guys are thinking about settling down. You guys are thinking about the betterment of your life here. And I feel like you're looking at this person, and you're just looking, or you're looking at this person, this situation in a person here. Yeah, I see you're thinking, okay, you're getting information about this person. You're just like, well, you know, I guess, you know, I guess it's just not, I don't think you're looking at this person for their worth, or for what it is. Because you're like, oh yeah, I guess but that's your father. That's your father. That's your mother. That's where like you came from. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Like it's like, you know, I feel like there's some, let me see, because I wanna get a card for what you guys need to realize about yourself, because there's a lot of like, you know, I'm yellow and you're blue, you know what I'm saying, when y'all both yellow, you feel me? Let me get a card for you guys. Okay. We have the portal, G4. Think about the times you had. Memories are the gift of life. Yeah, and spirals. This is about like, you know, you gotta remember who you are, because you really moving like, you know. Think about the times you had. Memories are a gift of life, and spirals. Remember to remember, hashtag gift. Confidence is the manifestation. Look at the build. Who, what, when, where, why, and warning. Love what you love because it wants you. Make sure to remember, don't repeat. Say your name, hashtag again, this damn repeat energy. Say your name, hashtag again, then think about it again. Should you leave? Should you leave? Love is love, hashtag stay, emotions. This is your gut or something about you is telling you that you should stay with this person. You should stay with this person. You should stay with this situation here. You should stay engaging in some type of thought when it comes to this person as well. I feel like y'all need to just mind y'all business though. Okay, y'all need to mind y'all business and get what you need to get out of the situation, right? Like it says, love what you love, right? Because it wants you. Love what you love because it wants you. Make sure to remember, don't repeat. So you need to get what you need to get in the situation, and that's it. But you need to also understand that if you want intimacy, go get it from this person. If you want something, go get it from this person. Okay, but I do feel like this person is your person. I feel like they are your person, whatever you want. Because I feel like maybe you may be scared of the fact that this person is not mutable, or they don't go both ways, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like there's this whole entire read is about, like, you think that somebody or a situation is not down, and they down. Over in energy, we have the seer of all things, the game. Yeah. The person sees Your person sees this time, yeah, this person is something about your other significant. Your person sees this time to move on from people, places, and things, move to the next piece. There is another reality in the next book. Your lover and you have learned all that can be learned here. Come on, it's time. Hold on, hold my hand. Hashtag Virgo. The end is the beginning of all things and the seer of all things. This is definitely about, like, yes, this person is down and they do see what's going on here. They do see like the next level where, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you just need to man the fuck up. You need to man the fuck up or woman the fuck up and see that, all right, this person's down for some shit. All right, whatever. And just, you know, maybe something, I don't know. This really, like, this is honestly like, take a leap of faith. Take a leap of faith and see, like, if you, so I feel you guys are like, okay, so I could ask this person on a date, I could marry this person, like, I could, you know, I don't know, like, I don't know, whatever you want to do here, but I feel like you should start by talking to this person. Talk to this person about what you want and be transparent and stop, like, segregating or discriminating or putting, like, you're yellow and this person's blue. Like, oh, this person, but I mean, it really depends, because if you guys gonna keep doing this blue energy, and again, origin is studies, that don't mean like you gotta tell the truth about everything, or that don't mean like you gotta, like, you know, talk about specific things. No, it's just talking about like whatever you want out of the situation here, because you want to connect with this person too. Whatever you want from the situation here, you need to be forthcoming, and you need to see and trust that this person knows what the fuck is going on too. Okay, like, that's what all that it is here. Yeah. Yeah, that's what this is going. And I feel like you can get married to this person here. You can get married to this person. You can, you know, I mean, regardless, I feel like I mean, the highlight of this read is the fact that you could get what you want from this person. Okay, if you want to have a good fuck, or if you want to talk a little bit, if you want to chill, if you want to like go on a date or whatever, this person can give you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? They could give you a little bit of shine, right? With the seer of all things. You know, they could give you a little bit of potential or flirt with you and stuff like that. But, you know, this person, I'm not gonna lie, feels a little bit discriminative. Okay, they feel a little discriminative or racist, or like, you know, you're yellow and you're blue. This person needs to wake up, or you need to wake up with the fact that like this is how it is, and this is how that shit gonna go, and this is how we gonna play. And I feel like you gonna end up saying you don't like it at first, but you gonna learn to play it, and you gonna be like, all right, I do like it. It sounds a little like, you know, rough in the beginning, but you gonna learn to like it. You know what I'm saying? Um, I mean, if you're looking to get married to this person, or like, you know, have children and stuff like that, like I said, the energy is still the same. Y'all just gotta keep, like, y'all both gotta keep, and you know, and if this person still puts you in this like yellow and blue energy, they gonna constantly keep thinking about you. Even if they go to another girl, another guy, they're gonna be like, because it's like I said with the last reading, it's like Nick Cannon, right? You're gonna go to somebody else here and you always stop in at level 7. So the next girl you get with and you surpass that, this person gonna be like, oh, everything's gonna be a memory of you. You know, I'm actually noticing that too. Like where I'm residing at, it reminds me a lot like where I used to be at, and I'm like, damn, I'm in a situation again. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not minding my business, you know what I'm saying? And honestly, the situation that I how I should have handled the situation, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Like when we come to like wanting to be right, and when it comes to like, you know, honoring other people's emotions and shit like that, I feel like yeah, I feel like you know, it's like, you know, I forgot honestly what I was gonna say. I was thinking about like, you know, some of you guys, y'all should be scared because this person could be right and you could be wrong, or, you know, somebody playing around with you and shit like that. So there's like this fear energy. Honestly, At the end of the day, y'all need to just stop segregating yourself here and see that y'all need to just mind your business and focus on something that y'all not mastering. This could be money, this could be people, this could be situations here. I definitely see that other people and other energies is vibing with you and they telling you this as well. Okay, they want you to figure it out here, and you can go off and do whatever you want to do here. Once you master this Eight of Pentacles energy, you're gonna go off and do whatever the fuck you want to do. You could get married, you could get with a man, because honestly, what you missing here is the base. You're missing the base of how to, like, you know, cook a cake. You need eggs. You can't just have water. You can't have, like, you know, just butter and the flour. You need eggs. And right now you're missing the eggs. You're missing mastery. And mastery and playing around and shit like that. Like, you know, people not taking you serious, or you being lighthearted about situations, okay? Or you taking things too serious and you need to relax. You need to chill. It's not that serious. Playtime is over. You need to understand when playtime is over. I mean, you need to understand when it's time to play. Because y'all too, oh, I'm so serious and this and that third. Y'all need to understand when it's time to play. Okay, so that's all that I have for you guys. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. Look in the description box for those for that to offer you. Check out my Instagram, and until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.